Hello everyone, welcome in and welcome back. I'm Nahar Geva, the CEO and founder of Zikkers Analytics, and in today's video I'm going to reveal with you dropshipping case study. I found a seller who dropshipped from AliExpress to eBay with a very good performance, who just got started a few months ago. And I'm going to reveal with you today his selling strategies, his winning products and their profit margins. We're going to look into his listings, how he optimizes listings, how we find winning products. We're going to dive in using the competitor research tool of Zikkers Analytics to see everything you need in order to understand what this seller is doing to be successful and how you can do the same. If you are watching me right now and you haven't got started yet, you're just thinking about building your online business, just thinking about starting a dropshipping business, but you're not sure which supplier or which platform to get started, I can just say that eBay dropshipping is very easy to get started. It's not require any investment, minor investment for some tools, and mainly just putting time and effort. And you'll see today how quick this seller achieved over $2,000 in profit in the last 30 days. So let's move on to the share screen and see exactly what this seller is doing. Let's get started. Alright guys, we are here and you see in front of your face the Zikkers Analytics competitor research tool. What I did was, after researching a little bit, I found this seller, this Lithuanian seller. This flag here means where the seller is coming from, not where he is selling, where he is coming from. This seller is coming from Lithuania. After I analyze him, I see that he's using AliExpress and he's dropshipping worldwide on ebay.com. We can see here on the platform, on the Zikkers Analytics competitor research tool, all the statistics, the important statistics, how many active listings he have, how many sold items in the last 30 days, what is his average selling price, what is the revenue he generated in the last 30 days, the sell-through rate, the feedback score. And with all this data, with all these data points, we can assume a lot of things. We can learn a lot of things. Before I move forward, I just want to say, you can also analyze the sellers and see their performance in the last 21 days, 14 days, and 7 days. I like to use 30 days because it gives me more data, more understanding about the long-term performance, the 30 days performance of the seller. So let's start with analyzing the statistics. So this seller have 506 feedbacks, which means from my knowledge and my experience, you get to 500 feedbacks around 4 to 6 months. So I can say this seller is doing this model between 4 to 6 months. So based on this, you can understand he achieved almost $6,000 in sales revenue in around 4 to 6 months, it's very good if you dropship from AliExpress to eBay. I will be discussing the profit margins shortly. He listed to his store. He have right now 1,305 active listings. And out of 1,305 active listings, you have 280 sold items, transactions, which only 152 listings generated. So some listings selling more than one. So out of 1,305, 152 are successfully sold at least one product. The sell-through rate we see here, this calculation, help us to understand the level of the seller. We use sell-through rate to see how good is this seller performance. Now, performance, of course, it's also profit margins and it's a lot of things, but in terms of eBay algorithm, what eBay algorithm look on is on the sell-through rate, is how many transactions we have compared to active listings. And of course, we want to focus, we want to aim to sell-through rate which will be 100% or more, but here it's a great case study to show you how even seller with 21% success sell-through rate can be profitable. So eventually, what is really important is the revenue and how much profit, what is the average profit we're doing. So after we analyze these statistics, we understand it's quite young seller between 4 to 6 months. He makes almost $6,000 revenue. His performance are not so good, but his revenue are high, means he's making, I would say, over $2,000 profit from here. But let's go down to see his products and to analyze his profit margins. And after this, even look into his listings. So what I did in order to have the right settings to have the item finder on AliExpress, I just make sure my quick settings here are on supplier settings on the source website AliExpress, and shipping location on China. I usually adjust the setting based on what I'm looking for. So if you're looking for US suppliers, you will need to put here United States and then choose source website, depends on your need. If you're doing wholesale, you can always choose Alibaba and compare to Alibaba products, and that's it. You will click apply changes and you will have it ready like it is here. Let's scroll down to his product. So when I'm scrolling down here, I can see on the left side the picture of the products, the title. The title is clickable, so if I will click, it will take me to the seller. And here we can see the date the product was uploaded, the 30 days sales. I click it, let's get it back like this. The 30 days sales, the lifetime sales since the product was listed to eBay, the current price, and the competition, which is calculated based on the title. We basically check how many results we're getting on eBay using this title and displaying it here, okay? And with all this information, we can get understanding which product have more demand, low demand. For example, usually what we're focusing in, what I recommended to sellers to focus in is focus on products with at least 5 to 10 sales in the last 30 days, depending on your stage, and no more than 15 competitors. So we have this 19 competitors, 22 competitors, 15 competitors, etc. It is important to understand that you have to be flexible. So 13 sales and 19 competitors, it's okay. All right, it's 4 sales more than 15, but it's all right, okay? If you're just getting started, let's say you just open your account, I would even focus on lower competition because you're just beginners, your store not yet running. You haven't yet gained the momentum on eBay algorithm, right? Guys, I just wanted to stop and say thank you so much for watching till now. And if you have any questions, you can leave questions in the comment section below. If you find this video valuable so far, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel. We're releasing new videos every week, and I personally do live sessions every Thursday. So let's get back to the video. Okay, so let's go one by one and now analyze, let's reverse engineering, analyze his profit margins, and then also look into his listing, see how he's doing his title, his description, item specific, etc. So these socks here selling for $766 here. I'll hit here the item finder button, and in a few seconds, we're gonna get the results. Now let's take a look and see. So here we can see the similar products, the item finder found on AliExpress. We use here image technology to match the items on AliExpress. What else we can do, and I always suggest, is to open the product here on eBay and then open it here on AliExpress, and even sometimes open few. You see, because they all look similar. They all look similar. These are different colors, but I want to open few. Okay, so what I can see here is the listing on AliExpress is 4.9 rating, 221 reviews, 585 orders. The seller is, the detailed seller rating is good. It's all above average. Item is described 4.8, communication 4.8, shipping speed 4.7. Now, sometimes we will take seller from AliExpress with lower rating, but of course we are aiming to have better service. So if you have this proof for good service here and this amount of orders and the reviews and the rating here, it's so good, that means that probably you will not have any problem with this product. And this is important because you have some suppliers on AliExpress which are really good. They ship fast, they have good quality product, good packing, and there are some that are not so good. And this is your way to learn it, okay? And sometimes we're taking chances. Sometimes we try things. You know, if the profits are very high and we see, oh, there is an opportunity or a new seller. I personally like to always test my limits and take these new chances, because when you do it, you may find very good opportunities that other people will skip because they're ready to take the risk, okay? So let's do some short calculation on the first product. Okay, I'll open the calculator. Let's take a look. So we have here the product cost is $159 and the shipping is $117. So we're talking about total product cost of $276. Okay, let's just save it. Now the eBay cost, let's just make sure because there is variation here. The eBay costs are $766, right? They're all same price. So we're going to do $766 minus the 14% fees minus 30 cents. For in case, we're talking about $6.28, right? minus 276. It's $3.50 profit. We are talking almost 50%. It's 40% profit. $3.50 profit, guys, for one product. Now, this guy, let's get back to this data, and generates $6,000. Almost, right? Let's take this number. And let's say, for this case, that he make, let's say, 40% profit. So I'll do, this is the revenue. So times 40%. So he's making $2,384 profit. You have some cost of softwares. You have cost of maybe store subscription. I'll go here and remove $300. You know what? Let's say you even have a virtual assistant that help him to process orders or something like this. Let's remove all the $384. So let's do like this, minus $400. So we have a seller here that make $1,984. It's $2,000 profit after expenses averagely. Of course, in order to really know, we need to go through all the products, and we're going to do some more products. But he's working, as I guessed in the beginning, AliExpress dropshippers are usually using between 30 to 50%, sometimes in the middle, sometimes more. And let's do another analysis. Let's check another product. Okay, right now we're not looking for winning products for our store. We're just doing analysis for this store. I'll check one more product to see if he's consistent with his 40% profit margin. So we easily found a product here. This is the product. Let's open it on eBay. Let's open it on AliExpress. So here is a product on eBay. We have different variation. Seems like price is the same. They just sell different colors. Okay. And now we have the product here. Let's just see. Yeah, so there are a few cheap, but let's say it's $4.99, right? Let's do the calculation again. Let's do, so it's $4.99 plus, let me check, $3.45 is $8.44, and this product sell here for $18.97. And before we are finishing this profit calculation, let's see if there are other suppliers who can get it for a better price. It can happen sometime, guys. Oh, this guy have free shipping. You see, this guy and other listings, this guy is take $3.45. This guy have free shipping, even better price, and his rating is alright, 4.3, 173 reviews, 540 orders. This seller is below average, but it's still good enough. It got started in 2015. The product have enough reviews to prove that people are happy about this product. It's enough. This is what we need. Even if the seller is not above, is still 4.5, 4.6, 4.6. I think above average is 4.8, so it's still fine. So we found, you see, I haven't got stuck on the first one. I checked the second one, and it's actually getting profitable, right? So 466, let's just compare the sizes. Yeah, so it's all 466, and here it's 1197. Let's do the calculation again. 1197 minus 14% fees minus 30 cents to getting 999 minus 466. It's $5.33. Again, 40% profit. So he's quite consistent with his profit. Now, after we validated two products, let's go and try to understand his selling strategies, what he's doing, okay? Now, generally, the business model we understand. He's finding product on AliExpress, selling for less price, and sell them more expensive on eBay. This product sold lifetime 27 times, and we understand the concept, right? Now, what he's doing that he's able to actually make these good profits. And I'll get back to the statistics to first understand his general strategy. So we can see that he's not focusing on high sell-through rate. We can see, in fact, he's not focusing on high sell-through rate. 21% is not high. He lists a lot of products. So we have 1,305 products in his store. And his average price is $21. When you will look into eBay and you do competitor research using Zikkers Analytics, you will see that there is a lot of AliExpress to eBay dropshippers who are using average prices very low. $2, $3, $5, etc. So $21 for AliExpress is quite good. I wouldn't say it's high because usually I suggest to aim higher. But 21 is good because you see with 280 transactions, you were able to generate this revenue. and make around $2,000 profit, right? So he's sticking to an average selling price of $20. When scrolling down to his product, we can see that his top selling products are around 7, 11, 28, 36. You have different ones here, mixed, okay? 11, but the average is 21. And another thing we can see, which is very important, and we already saw it, he's working on an average profit margin of 40%. So if we look here, look at this, okay? Let's do this calculation in different way. We're talking about $21.89 times 40 cents. So we're talking about average profit of $8.50 per sale. Okay, $8.50 per sale times 280. And we get the same amount, right? Why I did it the different way? Because it is really important. The message I'm trying to deliver you here, guys, is that when you're doing arbitrage is when you're taking product from one website, selling it on another website, you always depending on the price changes. Usually working with lower prices. Okay, it's not like, okay, I decided to sell leather wallet. I know I buy stock 1,000 unit. I make this amount of profit. That's it. The product in dropshipping stores changing all the time. You're adding new products all the time. So if you're not sticking to a strategy, you're not saying, you know what, my goal is to make $8 average profit per transaction, and then you're sticking to it. And sometimes you list cheaper products, but then you say, okay, there is enough cheaper products. I will list more expensive product to average this average profit. Then you will get lost. You will find yourself listing thousands of products or hundreds of products with low profit margins, processing a lot of orders and making very low profit. So I show you this to understand the mathematics behind it. I want you to have this in mind when you take decisions and understand, okay, this is my strategy. My average profit per item should be at least $8. I'm going to stick to it. And if I sell some products with lower, then I have to sell some with higher till I average this, right? Great. So this was clear. He's sticking to high amount of active listings, high profit margins. He's working consistently, listing product till he generates an average 280 sold items with $6,000 revenue averaged, right? Which is good. Now let's go into his listings and try to understand to details what he's actually doing. So I'll open the first product and the second product here, and I'll start with the first one here. So we can see that he have lencería para mujer, pijama, body doll, ropa de dormir, interior, bata de sede sex. So first of all, as you can see, I'm not a Spanish speaker, barely can read in Spanish, but this guy using Spanish titles. So he's attacking some different audiences, right? So we can see he has Spanish title here, and if we will scroll down to his listings, we can see he has Spanish title here, he has Spanish title here, you have Spanish title here, here is English, another English. So he have some Spanish titles. So some listings he sell with Spanish title, some with English title. Another pattern we can see here that he's selling a lot of fashion products. Now it's known that fashion products from AliExpress are selling quite well. Also from AliExpress, also from eBay, everywhere. And the reason is people looking for clothing for a very good price and a big variety, and they have it in China. So this is a good niche. So we learned he's using Spanish title on some of his listings. We learned that he's focusing a lot, not completely, not 100%, but a lot on fashion products. So the socks, this textiles, fashion, some electronic here, fashion. If we're scrolling down, we see some more fashion, etc., which is also interesting, okay, because he see, okay, I get good results selling this type of products, let's try to sell more. And maybe there is a good connection, also this is important to understand, between selling fashion products with Spanish title, because you answered a need of a market, let's say the South American market, okay, or even Spanish-speaking people in the United States. It's a market that, let's say from South America, they will not order from Amazon, right? And they can order for China for a good price. They have a big variety. They don't have a lot of money. They do it. So it's just one aspect of understanding why they choose this, why the seller chooses this method, or why this strategy work for him. Now, let's look into his listing and see what is repeating in these two listings. So he set up variations. He invests good title. He made variations. He's using economy shipping from China to worldwide. Looks like this is the new way. He have a very good item specific, rich with information. And his description is very minimalistic. Now, I like minimalistic subscription. This is maybe too minimalistic, but he started according to the rules. He have a main title and then the bullet points or description. I would maybe add some more information about my store, make it a little bit, maybe centralize the title, make it a bit bigger, maybe bold, but generally I like it like this. He just make it too minimalistic. But the item specific, amazing. He had all the keywords, all the information, item type, material, options, pictures, patterns, sexual, suggestive, character, department, styles, fabric type, season, material, temp. He uses a lot of stuff and it's good. It's good if you're not spamming. It's good if there is good things to talk about, and he basically make it quite alright, maybe a little bit spammy. Let's look on the second listings to see if he's consistent. So here is title English. Again, we have variations. Scrolling down, item specific is good. Description. So he's consistent. His handling time here is on 10 days, which I don't know why he made it. It should be better. Let's see if also here is 10 days. Yeah, also here, I don't know why he put 10 days. I have no reason. Maybe he just do it in order to make sure he's comply with eBay policies, but 10 days is quite a lot of time. I wouldn't put 10 days. If you want to have long, you can put 5. Usually it's 3 or 2 even, okay? But you have to be careful when you use AliExpress because sometimes there are delays and stuff, mainly when you test new suppliers. So overall, we understand his strategy. Let's go back and look into the listing as well. So we can see the products that he's selling here. We can see that he's focusing on textile. The competition in textile and fashion is high, but the demand as well. So he's managed to generate sales. Let's see if we have some repeating. So we have this jacket here, these socks, this. You have some electronics, probably get sniping other competitors. Shoes, some other electronics, rings, earrings, necklace, another ring. So he saw that rings work well. He sold more rings. This ring sold 3 times last 30 days, but 33 times lifetime, have low competition. This one here, 4 sales, 3 competitors. So he find his niche and he's growing into a niche. Another button shirt, some bracelet here we have. And overall, we can see that he's doing quite well. He's doing quite well. This is very important to understand. Even though sell-through rate are not so good, he's making profit. This guy have a business model that works, a strategy that works. Now he can duplicate, create many eBay accounts, right? And this is what you have to understand, because once you make one eBay store to win, then you can make many, right? So if one store make $2,000 profit and you have 10, it's already $20,000. And it's possible to achieve even more in one store. Now let me say last things before we finish this case study. Last thing about dropshipping from AliExpress to eBay and about these numbers. As you can see, $6,000 sales per month. It's not seem too much, right? I mean, it's not a higher, it's not 40,000, 100,000, etc., right? He still make $2,000, which is good. But there's other benefits of working with these numbers. And is that you stay under the radar, which means when you have just $6,000 sales per month, you will probably have less problem with restrictions on eBay, with restrictions on your managed payment, restrictions on Pioneer. Will be easier for you to process orders because 280 orders is not too much. So the good things about it is you're staying away from problems and you don't need to process too much orders. It's not too much work. The profit he make per order, which is average of $8.50, it's very good. It's make this ecosystem to be an evergreen ecosystem. And lots of people looking only on transactions or on revenue, and they think this is everything. But what is really important is the profit and how you save time to scale your business. So guys, I hope this was helpful. If you're watching me and you're an eBay seller or an eBay dropshipper and you learned something, please comment in the comment sections below. This will be highly appreciated. If you have questions, ask as well. If you're completely new to eBay dropshipping, you want to learn more about it, I left below in the descriptions links to our free course and to more YouTube playlist from our channel where you can learn more about eBay dropshipping, guys. I want to thank you for watching till the end. Wish you best of luck, and I'll see you on the next video. Ciao.